Now, if you spend any time on the internet over the past few months, then odds are you might have come across a series of videos of the former professional kickboxer Andrew Tate, or Cobra Tate, either driving in supercars or climbing out of some exclusive private jets. But how did he go from being completely broke to living his luxurious Instagram-worthy life? Here's how Andrew Tate went from rags to riches. So strap yourself in, folks, and let's get into it. Andrew's remarkable life growing up. Emory Andrew Tate was born in December 1986 in Washington, D.C. to Emory Andrew Tate Jr. Emory was a former athlete and wrestling advocate who developed combat skills at an early age before joining the military and becoming an accomplished chess player and going on to win the U.S. Armed Forces Championship a total of 3 times. Andrew's grandfather was also something of a combat expert who distinguished himself in hand-to-hand, bare-knuckle fistfights in and around Georgia during World War II. In other words, Andrew comes by his combat expertise pretty naturally. Not only that, but thanks to his dad's mastery of chess, Andrew was already practicing skills that were being passed down to him when he took on other chess players who were twice his age. Looks like he's used to taking on people twice his size as well. Born 2 weeks overdue and coming out of the womb already breathing through his nose, Andrew was a powerhouse from the moment he was born. Most babies are born breathing through their nose. However, when the doctor who delivered Andrew pinched his thigh to get a response, well, he was shocked when Tate didn't cry. Rather, the newborn infant simply craned his neck upwards with a stern look on his face to get a better look at the doctor. Seems as if Andrew had some serious stage presence from the get-go. As a child, Tate says that he never cried for attention. Instead, he used grunts to indicate that he was hungry and to get what he wanted. Soon after he was able to walk, Andrew was taught how to defend himself. His father started teaching him to maintain his balance by making a game out of it. He would gradually push Tate a little harder each day until one day, he pushed him so hard that Tate flew across the room and came within an inch of splitting the back of his head open. All that training had paid off because Tate was able to catch himself at the age of only 4. From a young age, Andrew was interested in fighting and joined the country wrestling championship for kindergartners, where he wound up taking second place. Seems like he was built for this life. Andrew's career as a kickboxer. But not everything in Andrew's life came easy to him. After Tate's father's military career had come to an end, he had to take on a series of minimum wage jobs to keep his family fed. Eventually, things became so bad for the family that they couldn't keep up with the bills. This was the beginning of Andrew Tate's financial struggles. Around the age of 10, Tate's mom packed up the stuff and took him and his siblings back home to England. Now, at this point, without his dad around, Tate became the man of the house. As soon as he was old enough to work in the UK, he got a job moving 80-pound boxes of frozen fish into nearby markets at 5 a.m. in the morning. After that, he'd have a full day of school, and then on weekends, he'd be back at the market perfecting his blade skills by filleting fish. Now living in Luton, England, Andrew and his siblings were teased mercilessly by the kids because of their American accents. Eventually, however, Tate's mom enrolled her children in a self-defense course just so that they could grow stronger. Well, this is definitely a one-strong family now. Tate went on to master the art of kickboxing and creating his own style, which he calls the Tatashinkai, before retreating to Wudang Mountains. Their mountains have deep ties to ancient martial arts, and Andrew spent his time learning the forbidden arts. Sounds almost out of a Jackie Chan movie. Andrew returned to England, where he began his professional kickboxing career in earnest. In April 2009, he beat Paul Randall for the International Sport Karate Association English Light Cruiserweight title. That was the first belt he'd ever won, but not his last. He also scored the British Cruiserweight title that same year when he beat Daniel Hughes with a first-round KO. In December of 2012, he participated in Infusion 3 trials of the Gladiators to determine the world's #1 kickboxer in his weight class. While he made it all the way to the finals, he lost in the first round after taking a flying knee to the chin. A few years later, Andrew Tate took on kickboxing veteran Wendell Roche in June of 2014. Up until then, Roche had only lost by TKO once in his career. At this point in time, Tate would hand him his second defeat on the path to earning the Infusion 90-kilogram world champion title. His continuously remarkable victories is the reason he began to go as Cobra Tate. 2 years later, in December of 2016, Tate ended up losing his championship with a first-round KO. This was his last match until 4 years later, when in 2020, he returned to participate in KO Master 7, where he won his final fight as of today. Shortly after claiming that victory, Andrew dissed famous YouTube star and now pro boxer Jake Paul and challenged him to a boxing match. By the way, Tate's still awaiting an answer on that challenge, and so is the rest of the world. Even though his kickboxing career has been nothing short of spectacular, the first time that Andrew really began to build some notoriety for himself was when he appeared on season 17 of Big Brother UK back in 2016. He entered the reality show on day 1 and was ejected from the house on day 7. Ouch. How Andrew Tate became rich? After becoming a 4th-time kickboxing world champion, Andrew Tate had not fought any matches for 6 months and was left with only a few grand in his bank account. He wanted to get rich, and so he took a break from professional fighting and put all of his attention to making money. The British-American kickboxer struggled to find a way to earn wealth until one day he stumbled upon an online cam girl ad, which gave him the idea to provide webcam services. Since then, his newfound success is his mission for wealth. It has been nothing but inspiring. He transitioned from professional kickboxing to the adult entertainment industry, which helped him earn millions of dollars. He started the webcam business a couple of years ago when this industry was not as mainstream and competitive. This worked in his favor and helped him find prosperity in his online business. He initially contacted 5 of his female friends to come live with him and assist him with his business. While 3 of them left, 2 of them remained by his side. The business thrived so much that, at one point, 75 cam girls were operating in 4 separate locations. The business was able to generate $600,000 a month at its peak. Right now, Tate does not have much participation in the webcam business, but he does receive a 30% cut from his ex-girlfriend's business. How did he expand his income revenue? Tate did not just stop there and chose to expand his wealth. He currently owns multiple sources of income, one of which includes casinos in Romania. Andrew Tate expressed that he was always interested in the casino business and would often visit casinos to win some money when he was broke. During his RXF cage fighting job in Romania, he came across a sponsor who had ownership of several casinos all over Europe. Tate was very interested in making a deal with him, but the sponsor was already financially successful. So instead, Andrew Tate proposed to start a casino with the same branding, but he would use his own money to fund the casino. He also managed to find great success in his casino business, and his commendable business tactics helped the business boom further. If this isn't the mind of a good business, then we don't know what is. In addition to the casinos and the webcam service, Tate is in ownership of 3 more businesses. He started a social networking community called the War Room. It has a global network which charges its members $4,900 in cryptocurrency to gain entry. War Room provides its members with several benefits, including financial, geographic, and legal advice, along with skills such as biohacking and fitness. It also offers its members a chance to influence other people and thrive economically. War Room currently has members and bases in approximately 70 countries. Tate, as impressive as he is, found a way to monetize teaching other people the skills that they need to make money. He started an online school called Hustlers University, where the students are given the essential expertise they require to succeed in today's economy. The school provides admission to students at the cost of $49.99 per month. Both Andrew Tate and War Room members teach the students 18 different modern wealth creation methods. Andrew Tate personally verified the faculty members, who earn somewhere between $10,000 to $500,000 a month. The online school teaches stock analysis, options plays, cryptanalysis, and DeFi. It also contains courses on e-commerce, copywriting, freelancing, business management, and more. The Tate brothers also manage an OnlyFans agency, although Andrew professed that it is more of his brother's company than it is his. The company offers OnlyFans model services such as texting, marketing, script, and time management. The company received a 50% cut from the revenue generated by the models that are signed with the agency. In a Your Mom's House podcast, Andrew revealed that the OnlyFans agency is bringing in about $200,000 every month. They also manage several girls and could be potentially earning millions of dollars through this business, proving to all their fans that the Tate family are one of the biggest family businesses in today's world. It's also important to mention that Andrew Tate has also found big success through cryptocurrency, and it's about half of the Tate brothers' net worth. According to Tristan, they recognized the potential of cryptocurrency and started purchasing it when it cost around $3,000. How the Tate family spends their money. Everyone has wondered how the Tate family handles their money. Now, after a long journey from being broke in Luton to living a life of luxury, the family has finally opened up about what they spend their money on. Tristan, who makes up to £70,000 a month himself, revealed that he mostly spends his income on cars. He currently has 15 cars and says his vehicle portfolio is worth millions. Both the brothers have revealed they prefer spending money on traveling and enjoying their lives. They're continuously seen on social media posting next to luxurious cars, flying on private jets, and enjoying high-end vacays. In addition to buying material things, Tristan says his wealth also allows him and his brother Andrew to look after his family. He revealed that their mother no longer works and they give her £5,000 every month. If that isn't the sweetest thing you've heard all day. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And let us know your thoughts down below. We'll see you next time. Bye.